Hello, air signs. This is for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Let's see what this week holds. We have the supermoon in I was going to say Aquarius, but that's Aries. Hello. All right, let's see what is going on. Let's see what we need to know this week. We're going to pull a few cards. That's a lot, but all right, let's see. All right, let's see what we got here, kids. Synchronicity, abundance, nothing will come of this situation. Confidence is key to your success. Show the world the real you. Someone is holding back. All right. And it's time to breathe out. All right. This one wanted to come out too. Shadow work. Somebody needs to do some shadow work. Don't we all, though? I don't need to laugh at that. All right. Show the world the real you is here. All right. Let me move these. Beep, 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 beep. All right. You had a lot that popped out here. This is a lot of cards. I think there was more, but I can't take everything. Okay. Take time to breathe out. I don't know. Somebody might be stressed. You guys are always stressed out. I'll be honest with you. Your guys' energy is always a little intense. You know what? I didn't cleanse the air before I did this after the last one. So let's just ring the bell a little bit. Okay, thank you. Okay. So synchronicity. You're being called to pay attention to signs, symbols, synchronicities, coincidences that are happening in your life right now, because God, the universe, the angels, your ancestors and guides are sending you signs, symbols, and synchronicities because they're trying to talk to you and lead you back on path. That path is going to lead you to abundance. Abundance is not always money, but it can be. There's a lot of yellow here. So happiness and joy, your personal power. You need to step into your personal power, and that's going to lead you to your abundance. Nothing will come of this situation. I think that you went to a situation that was a dead end. Again, you're being called to step into a personal power. The lion is here. So Leo energy. You're being new moon in Leo. Yeah. You're being called to be, step into your personal power. My throat wants to close. So your voice may be key to this. There's something that you need to communicate that you're not. Confidence is your key to success. Your voice, I really think that your voice, there's something that you need to communicate. There is something that you're not being authentic. Show the world the real you. You're holding back. And there is some shadow work. There is some healing that is necessary for this. Again, yellow. That solar plexus is incredibly important right now. All right. So I'm not going to spend a huge amount of time because, nobody likes those super long videos. So, but if you guys do ever want like personal readings, just let me know. So let's get into it. Somebody wants to, maybe you're getting signs and synchronicities to spill your heart to somebody. Somebody's coming to the edge of spilling your heart to somebody. You're getting these signs and synchronicities. Yeah, you're getting a higher learning. You're definitely getting divine downloads to spill your heart to somebody. You want to exchange gifts. Maybe you want to give abundance to somebody. You're wanting to give, money, or you're wanting to give some kind of gift to somebody, exchange gifts with somebody. And this does have to do, again, you're getting divine knowledge, divine intervention, why am I saying divine intervention? There's a higher learning here. A higher power is stepping in. Treasure Island. You thought somewhere was Treasure Island. 9 again. 999. It might be significant to you. You might want to look that up. 999. We have 9 and 9. Nothing will come of this situation. Wherever you went was null and void. And, oh, it says void on there. Don't laugh. I'm silly. I'm sorry. I'm very silly. You went somewhere where you thought it was Treasure Island, but you've gotten the information in your mind that it wasn't. And 999, look that up. That's your angel number. Somewhere else is Treasure Island, and maybe you're finding this out. Uh-oh. Let's see what this is. This came out in the reverse. I'm not sure if this deck takes reverses or not, but you gotta get your confidence up to try and mend a situation. Confidence is key in this success. You really you want to mend a situation, and this has to do with a relationship. You really want to mend a situation. Confidence is key, and this is the one where my throat wanted to close up. So it does have to do with you speaking up. Show the world the real you. Yeah, right now you really need to take a breath. You're like living on an island. You're like solo, living on an island, but you need to breathe. You're trying to decide what to do. Are you going back to the past? You're going to the future? You're going to take this window. You're going to live in the present. You know, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You're going to be in the here and the now. Are you going to make peace with the here and the now? Or are you going to go back to the past where it wasn't successful? Nothing will come of this situation. Or are you going to go, you know, make a future? You have to be in the here and the now. You really need to ground yourself, is what I'm hearing. Grounding. You really need to be in the moment. But you really need to come to terms with who you are. You're really not living your true, authentic self. And what's this shadow word? There's a new life. You have some unfinished business, but there's a new life when you figure this out. You know, this is a direction in which you want to go. But this is, you know, there's a direction. This new life. 12 is all about spiritual. It could be endings. It could be, yeah, this is definitely communication. Why is my head starting to itch? Oh my God. This person makes me itchy. So you definitely need to ground, but there is definitely a new life when you figure out this unfinished symphony. You know, it's a beautiful symphony. You might have played this person for a clown, though. Time to breathe out. Ooh, there's change. Do you feel orphaned, or did you leave somebody orphaned? There's change. There's change here. Somebody really needs to breathe. The orphaned card, maybe you're dealing with abandonment issues, and maybe that's the shadow work that you really need to work through. So let's take a look at our angels, ancestors, and guides. What do they want to tell us about the situation at hand? Yeah, I can't spend a lot of time, you guys. But if you do want a personal one, just let me know, okay? We can dive a little bit deeper. I mean, maybe you're dealing with abandonment issues, or maybe you abandoned this person and now you're feeling like there's unfinished stuff. Unlock the magic within. Yeah, pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, and when you come and spill your heart to somebody, you're going to offer them a cup. So it's like a cup, you know, emotions. There's emotion here. And that when you come in and you offer an emotional cup, let's say, this is going to unlock some kind of magic. But you're paying attention to the signs and synchronicities. This is definitely going to unlock some kind of magic within yourself and maybe within this other person. This is like a freaking love reading. God dang. You're like a little wiry fox, or maybe they were. You need to see things from a higher perspective, or maybe they need to see things from a higher perspective. Your talents, trust your talents in changing times. I saw an eagle this morning. It flew right above my head, literally right before I did this. See from a higher perspective. And I was like, am I being watched like a hawk, or am I supposed to see something from a higher perspective? That's so weird. So you're being called to see something from a higher perspective, or this person is. But this is where abundance and exchanging of gifts are coming in. Either, your talents, and see, you're actually being called to be the real you. Like, you're holding back somewhere, and maybe it's in your talents. Trust your talents in changing times. And you're definitely being called, and there's this eye. So, I mean, I don't know, I feel like there's definitely looking at something from a higher perspective, and whether it's you or them, and your talents play a big role in this abundance. I feel like it might be you are holding back your talents, and maybe, this could be part of that exchanging of gifts, because you're not being your true authentic self. Treasure Island. You need to be a light, and you need to take time to reflect. And this is part of this treasure island. You are a light, and you chose not to shine it. But when you decide to shine your light, when you decide to reflect that light out into the world, and you be this light to the world, there's going to be this treasure island that comes in. I really think that somebody chose to dim their own light, and that's where your course, there was void in your course, and somebody really needs to shift their perception, and that's where there's going to be healing. Yeah, there's definitely, people need to have a perception change. People are looking at situations in a wrong manner. Maybe everybody is. It could be everybody looking at something in the wrong way. Yeah, there is a journey, a dream and a journey coming in by you looking at things in a different way, and you living in the here and the now. So start the healing journey, and show the world the real you. Live in the here and the now, in the present. And I feel like you working on this mending and the healing, you are living in the here and the now. You're going to pay attention to your dreams, and you're going to start a new journey for yourself. Yeah, you need to set your sights higher, and you really need to ground, because you have a new life coming in. You set your sights too low. Like nothing will come of this situation. You were in a low vibrational area in your life, and you made this past where, like, you really need to make a choice. Like, are you going to go back to the past and live where you were probably comfortable, but you're not living your true authentic self. You have gifts that you are meant to share with the world, and you're just not living that life where you're meant. You know, you're probably a light worker, a star seed, and this beautiful soul. I really feel like you're probably a healer. Look at all that green. Like, you know, you're meant to do beautiful, magical things, and you're just, you sold yourself short. Yeah, you're a wise one, and you sold yourself short, unfortunately, you know. And you're meant to do something. You're meant to grow in the situation that you're in, and maybe you feel abandoned by somebody, but you're meant to grow in a current situation. I'm gonna get an angel activation with a little affirmation, you know, and let's see what we need to know. Sorry, this one got a little bit longer. This one's juicy. You know, you just never know what's going to happen. All right, let's see. Some people need a little bit more attention. Yeah, Fire Guardian. Your desires are not unholy. You are being encouraged to connect to the energy of desire and ignite your passions. As long as what you desire doesn't cause harm or danger to any living being, your desires are not unholy. Express yourself, play, and be untamed, for allowing these raw and authentic aspects of yourself to come to the surface also allows the universe to see you in all your glory. I ignite the fire of my passions and let it roar. That's beautiful. I mean, there's a lot of fire. I mean, and then you've got the Leo. I mean, there's a lot of passion. There's a lot of yellow. There's a lot of passion here. And, you know, be your true authentic self. Okay, so that's what I have for you, air signs, my Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And if you guys are interested in a personal reading, please don't hesitate to email me. Okay, I will see you guys again soon. Bye.